This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
If I'm Boadu TV, so let's say where you first time no subscribe. You know, like and comment and to yeah, that's it. Now, Raf the fellow. Abrantie na wo call Rich Hospital kwa ye video ma e trend ye ye se ne se atwa ama abrantie kra ye de no call na mo kika so free mu nurse ni se wabono ode pa ne jabon ne tinensa na Raf vi picture bi kra na monte so say se wakọ Nogokpo enye izo finally Raf aba Captain Smart show na captain so wo titija ama PR no the man nurses for no also ye partisans akwa say nurse edwuma no ne midwife edwuma no it is a minister kabana ko yine di captain no and one Raf there point to imagine say when you dey am for crack can say senko as we are Ghana a say very dark man with one I see back bi Nigeria your friend a very dark man with bisa ono so saa no ye ne politics or on fa no hunhye but obetra so na wanya odwuma ye obefa ya na yenkotie nkomatwetwe a ekos Raf se wa mbo ganeda
wani ade o
many nya den sa
many
nya den sa me run a whole nsam
okay anope ubu baby ansa wo ba wo se wi bro ni kraman a
wo ya bro fun kraman free fo a baby ni na o yen shada andwini o
what say
yen shada andwini
hwe ne na
edin o
sa
edin pa captain edin
yen shada andwini sa o
captain say ye dwini a eba ne sen na obi a sebi o man ye wo mo ma ye medicine bebre pa wa hapa yi menye medical person me school yikura man kobi ye mfa ne sa but obi a wosua medicine bia nim say unya shoulder dislocation a very hard for you to even sit upright like this.
That's yes sure.
Right? 2, for you to be moving that same dislocated shoulder no, it's one of the painful things. Say a dislocated shoulder na obi a sebiu itafrache or say or no emebunu bi abegbu ewura ne so ebi boneti ebi bonenim. Do they push you? No, I didn't see. Was it a tap or a fist? I can't differentiate, but I was able to dodge some of the fist. Na ye wo nipa e wo kuro yi mu pa omo hwe na say the main substance of the issue has been neglected. We are building a society of lies. And no, until I say it's hard, it's painful. And ebi mukra no so nenam anasifo ni bi and now on school and now do you know what it takes to become a nurse? Nyame nsiramu na oma munyansa na ahoden nimdie ni bi nka ho na untumi mfensua bebre na de ye hu die ebia no odin say ye ba no professional negligence and no nya medical negligence so professionalism negligence come on, it's too bad. Adding, and we need to do something about it.
Yeah, no so ma me fa wo sha se o video ba ku bia na udi akwa bia wa ko hwe ball egu kwa ho no fa no sha se ma me den na udi akwa na chisa
and the mania papa for the first time captain unim say dwumedi a mi di no Ghana ha nkofo di atem bebrebe no and the pe any da mate say radio station and TV station bi e ka say dwumedi a udi a ukodi abrantie bi eche abrantie na ode ball an kogu wo no me drive or trafficking and me who say traffic na che ye no wa park in the car e dey esi ho
enye trotro
dabi the private car yeah we yi ne ball e wo
our side be
kaswa overhead no ase enti right after the police station no traffic ache na oyi ne ball no edigo na the same kura ne Desta ba ko o Desta ne be park car ho o wie no san tugu wo car o momo fa mu fi it hurts so as obia sebio madwene ye adwuma ebum yese mabodam me ye hooligan a hoodlum ne trinhia ye sei sebio me trinhia ye sei but omo yi omu ti sakola ne cat papa no bebre na no
uni nyansa chewo
minim nyansa nkyem na emo medwene konkan kyen omo
and they say this okra wo de nkra no hyetan mi dan no
because ebia de omo hu no senior me madwene nyanyi no me hu nyoma trasa
okay
because na nipa de this ball na igu no na nipa gina ho but obia e hye no say as if it nothing na ye wia ye de onu awura ade kromponti e ma ye yare captain omanyimu ade ba ko e de ye ko hospital pa ye den efi
yeah sure
efi cause obo omanyimu a we road accident fiwa the next thing na eku ye pa malaria ena nne mpanyimfo ne de na beka ho stroke and diabetes right so ade ba ko a ha ye pa wo manyim eyefi na se obi ade e betumi de wako hospital na sebio nurse ni atena wa ahwew na waka cho se uwu no kona koje card bransa na ahwew na se no no enye we hi asem se obehwe se obi yesa ade na obesi ne kwan a medie me mperema o meye da wu fi no na mfa mimi mom enkoda hospital no yin se medu wono ma ye nsentro a mini adwuma papa bia ye de me ba hospital a obi onu kosua nurse akosua doctor papa be kire me se ntimi mpo me ntwan nyare na maba ho no mo wa be kire me I had to drive behind this guy for more than 10 minutes because we were in the traffic oh Johnny so the gu ho no mimi si ko ne car no me ko bisa ade oye no onsi no ba yesa ne bola ni mfiro eno tu the car no instead me nam fom into otu car ne kwa me no me ntumi ndi etiri okwa but onim se me tu car di nechi nti me hu ne car na ode nam no and I could see the car ahead of me in the traffic and I keep monitoring the car nti na me try to maneuver myself through to get more closer ohun se me di nechi no ena omane na me so me mane bi di nechi na gapte uni masere se me wo time ha me de car ne nam na me chase obi a ono de ball out me bi se me kwa akwache no me nya adwuma ma assembly bia wo me nya adwuma ma sanitation agency obi anto petrol ma me car na me de nam na nkasa petrol no ubia no bu 100 egum enti anadwo me koda no me mu ti me na mu onia no me da gauge ena ma sande akodi obi eti ni pay ebi kura de wa fill tank ena wudi na ti petrol kakra na ewo mu no ti me nam nia me mpa ebonia ni se urade ma me nkoka na beebi akwa no so de me wura ye no oh sa kasoa oh ba be do toll booth on there is a block factory be on side right to say when you are coming from Kasoa before the toll booth there is a block factory and san we descend e dey call overhead na a toll booth no e no wifi ho enti etire ho ne de kenkre enyoma mienu e na me de menkwa e to chacha wo ho se etu da ne ka mu ana bibi da ne ka mu a u chesi no so ye obibi a obetumi aka say he felt threatened so no obi edi nechi and out of self defense eno ye de oye one Ghana for ye ni momo enema rage asem ye ba yi atemu omu di and neglected the main focus of idea e ma de course nua course yi nko di matem papa ebi mekọ asole him hanky kwasia so akodi nani so opredodo but na me kwa akọje ade a ebe bo o man no ebe shaping your thinking mekọ ya me di akoye ti ye koye laki Ghana ya yale ba ko meka ho ase ba ka no energy be sada no yam building a society. We need to have country and town planners. I be arrange into every society biano. There should be a drive in and a drive out. Into baby, there shouldn't be any instance wako pim. Into the boame. Akwa no wure no kan me dineti no wa na me dineti me. Ya kwa ya na fi okwa pim wo. Me so me dineti. Unu ya da ho ne enko. So okwa enko. This is our pim. So I need to make a turn around. No so na ne ho na ye nia yensan so nko. Asem apie fi nanum ne say na me meje no.
Na that na wonye wade no.
Me ekitame.
Okay.
Inti I record wom na mo am TikTok live no. On the TikTok violations no. Say who drive it na say who ye live a. Camera ni nya twem wo steer wheel ne so a. On be shot video ne down. So video no a camera ne fast no and almost start video now and almost starting it down the video no wouldn't save.
Okay.
So all your video ni we are the video will save automatically. But almost start video ne down per the violations now. Into how man me ba live on Facebook. Into Mejo Obeje saying ne da nkomo ni wasn't on TikTok and almost share TikTok that time ni can attest to this. And I told him so the sika meje no on fan ko Chiama assembly no because I know said there is a fund so yes I na nti yanko no nko tues kanema assembly no tues kanema assembly we are me so me de part of my advocacy am pesa aban ye bibi fa ho and say omo de baller egu abontin nia no so wonu mu nsuo 50 pesos na sa wototo fom a yentew na ye moka 500 cedis now so obi tew so the rubber to fom a na ye ka nipa so do ba ye be man 100 cedis a captain on boys don't go overhead na say one second so metin kofo de o makono na say ye te umpo na wutumi ye able to convince nipa no so enfame nko na me ma even 50 cedis na jamia for the fact that we train nipa no even 50 cedis and nipa no so nim say ye do kwa e beje 500 cedis a on di 50 da obeka cho say na man 3 million na on jaw because so kwa aban wa ko 5 million utia da 3 million ne kwa masa nipa na nipa no aye edwuma ama aban indirectly no wo tia ne ka and etina o the ball abeto fom bi no enti aban enye bibi mfo saade no oma ya watchdogs enti wo hwa me na me show me mate Gordon so the final to fom emi agene 500 etina Godwin na ma o ta say captain libi beto fom no achero no wa di sika Asem within 2 years Accra will be one of the cleanest cities. Nti me so me punishment ne say baller no de to ho no ye ma ne praye ye ma ne sovel kantan ka ho ayemfa nko na onko pra ne nyamfio captain unimade na emobo ye do kaso tax force a omo ye in charge of sanitation praye pe na omo ho so savol say whatever ye so omo de bi ti gata nim asa e bi ni ho so this tells us the lack of logistics any nyoma ye lack e wo ye institutions bebree but still na na muma bem me ma kwani gina so ko haye abobo ya se campaign ni wa fa abobo ya akotwe e ko gina kwan no so e make sure say me meeting na me ko sa abre na ma me pie no me cancel no na me gina we make sure say wa pra baller no asesa fom wonu mu nia e mama ye convince say efidi enguo na ade e ma me yes ade ni nia ni a day before that kwan ne baller na beto no me bakrom na omu gina ho no omu sesa baller no ade ten a wo ba yi ufie baller e dia bego say ye ni kwan a ye de jeje baller ye strategize yi na baller e ye sika papa
that's afei rich proper e ye den na do copy rich
minim say mo betumi de minim mamenhwe say we eni ye ba be program bi e wo Ghana ha and Matisa waka ho nsem bebre red ya abe ya boys bi gina wa na omo da o gina ho pa wada nti me wo na minya call from one man be a friend Mr. Eric or the CEO for Bike Life ye kromu ya yenim yenua no mu bia omo de car in a exhibition omo so de no enye car omo de ni motorbikes enye motorbike your friend is saying hygiene ne royal nkitingiti bio motorbikes are a year at worth like $40,000 $30,000 bikes akesia na bo edin pa nti we mu ye adefo a omo very responsible people in the society. Now as part of omo program no na e kan say ye be kwa abonten akoye advocacy ama boys na omo street so a respectfully ebimo elusi omu future out of this drugs are omu take care omu nim the effects of it no ye be kwa kwe so last 3 weeks ye call circle ye kosi abimu a ye ne omu edi nkomo omu a omu pese omu ko omu krom ye tue ebimu lorry fare ye ko hwe arrange car edi bimu ekoi doctor fo a omu so volunteer ye eko psyche ebimu ema emwa bia na e wo say ye de boa as part of the program ye now last week and last 2 weeks last week yeah because Enra barely 1 week as Asem ni see you know Now, say, omode bikers ni niano, echo the venue of the program, no, which is at the Independence Square. Now, omo how the program will be arranged. And say, oh, yeah, biker, no, busia for bebabia, obape, ahana obe parko car. And now we a biker, mobile rima for. So part of the arrangement, you know, yakoye ninia, and no last day for. No, before then, you didn't call Osu Castle Hornum side, and omukoye meeting. Omuye no movie the call Independence Square. No. It lasted for barely 15 minutes. And almost say Sundays be omuye exhibition, motor exhibition. What do you call it? N1 so. So almost person omo koho na yene boys no enko kasa as to the abuse of drugs in there, which is part of the program. So we went there. Ya call hodom na accident be see ye. Boy no pray minim ne da.
Oh, wonim no.
Minim no baby.
Guy no pray na mo go hospital no wonim no.
Minim ne da.
Unhu ne da.
Mi no angasa mponim me. Ebi onu de onim me. Me time aye kodu wo no. Ah boss o senior ra chale so onu de ebi onim. Ba me de minim no. Mi hu no wi ase baby ada. Now also, me say, now yeah advocacy as to the abuse of illegal drugs. So now yeah the other side. So when I saw the crowd, I bought it good by now I'm saying, no, let me get there and see what is happening. Me could do almost say, boy, Senebako has been involved in an accident, man. The NATO Kamu Echo Hospital. This was around 5:40, 5:50 thereabout. The Echo Hospital. So maybe you imagine saying, Kameko hospital. So I went in to move my bike. Some call Legon Hospital, knowing that that was the closest proximity in terms of medical health. So be in your emergency. I want to know. See, me kono, and I'm saying me friend see you because one, me angasa bike life no. Me said I'm a registered member. And you're part of the advocacy. I no. And I'm saying Jimoto bako na yenko, right? So me friend no, na me manenya we say me the bike no call. Ako shebo na omusu wenya accident no ti my friend wamfa to me do Legon no sorry Accra Mall me make the 10 and abi wura ase akọ and I nya call from him say memra na boys no de omo ye no ho no I need to come back and I'm like what is it no so me to me afraid police amano and I know him to be a very emotional person so certain things the fact that ebia obetumi afraid paying be and also to afraid the police for them to come and take charge of it. No, doesn't mean say you should abuse that opportunity.
Okay.
Let me calm myself, assess the situation, and if it needs a police, then we can place a phone call. Maybe do one of my boys matter. So I dealt with it and I told them say Charlie, you better be a kwakoshe boy no. And also, wama boy said didn't kind of no. So let's do what actually brought us here. I was just told that there's been an accident. One of the guys, is involved out in the hospital. So after roughly 15-20 minutes, and I almost say, "Yeni get it ready, na yenko." But as part of solidarity, yen to me mbahona asemesi ho. Na yeni aye movie akọ without nothing. So let's go to the hospital. Now, a home in a moment say, I'm in Courage Hospital. So we moved from your friend is saying Fiesta Royal Traffic towards the N1 in a Omukofa, Achimota, Honomono, Ekofa, Achimota Ma 7 overhead in Asewo, and make a 10 Achimota inside one. Maybe on my astrotefubino. Eko Dani Omo, Oko, yeah, home, Neka Cranameno, Omo Yana Misuru. And the accident in a sea granty. A yapenma could nim. So they moved far forward. Yeah, call Ridge Hospital, you do Tesano Police Station. And one of the boys, Epija Motono, because I was at the others also Tesano Police Station. Almost that concrete block, it divided quite into two.
That's right.
And see, Mimi Dina this side. And a boy need the motor, the back crash. Motor is by 6. Hey, pim, Obia from the member. Sorry, if you show any rough. Tale we pray mu okay my so we mu yes so we mu obi an sorry nti me bi so obi no e na me hu se nsuo na mensa ho na boy ba ko say boss rough it be like you hurt too me share na me pray na me say tale omoma yenko right so me tena motorbike na so no and I realized say no and yes something I can use my hand to ride again besides not the crotch of the bike no ebu nti you will need more effort to be able to hold the crutch nti one of the guys enter bike no. Don't forget, me say time ani e call them after that minute riding through Achimota kwan no that way no you find say 15-20 minutes any they making all those ride no that time you know the boy na hospital that e ma bikers no be na de no call into omo ye movie ye na ye kodu honom no nobody that I can confirm any the motor inside oh me ankasa if almost CCTV footage omo famra bonten who ba be rage on your left side says omo tonton nuane ne nyoma bi ho no that was where omo wurai a omo ko park motorbikes no
obi anfa moto na nwura ho
no mimi ko for na me ne omo ko onom ne de they all parked outside ina ye nante ye so I walked say police for no almost station onom that time no on say o ba be rema omo was some gate ketwa bi e ho onom so na me fa inside oh so one girl call her friend say ye fa right it's the police for no more no if there is a CCTV footage I show the entrance of the hospital now omo behu that I was working with 3 guys no omo na no omo much concerned with oh Charlie mo could go make them attend to you so ye wure mu no minim so producers ebetumi de boy na or share me no atoso when I entered and I'm say Charlie can somebody come and attend to me please I'm hurt and a boy and the guy said oh please we come to attend to you to na be ni Jimmy so we laughed as boys and Oka said Charlie boss mo ma unkoje Okado and I went on Okacha me say go and sit down at the trauma place for no nti me kwotena ho many omo na omo ti wonia na yete wa yedi nkomo and a boy ne san so ba ho no mu biem oba na Okacha me say e dey na sie na mche Charlie menya problem mo hwera mo mepepa de no ma me na mu njai e dey na sie when we hear no we can attend to that and obi say me card no makọ na me so mo koje that time me yi me driver's license and the amount one of the guys na o hwe boy na omo de ne ba accident e room wonum no say onje na koje me card mreme minim sa ye fa ne sen me hu mu camera ni yi sa papa ya ye so na ye secretary to Ghana registered nurses then or namo kase na makono red name boy sibina ye buy me ye very much sure say no ma hwe video na we hu se me kwaje card no nti ena omu gira so say oba no ena ye se onkwaje card
o nti kwaje card no
the card no me producer betumi di atoso nkonfa ntoso
e won rage wa
me masanya ma mu producer nko betumi di atoso
nti enya mpa se okoi wanje card
oh me what raise a card that me jane on the 17th that dano
into J card
me J card
all right
established
okay that's established
me J card now card in some more kano guy now almost we prada no e ho no na that conversation and they didn't know that I have other evidences and sabre ni yampo na me ma live na me live bia
oh
sabre ni nia na eto nia na me live bia nti ehonu na ye di nkomo no ina that lady ya o claim to have been assaulted ono na that video no so no mu hwe TV na ono na da so no na hwe nya no ono kwa na pie ba ndo pie ba ye no na o ma lock room no emo begina gate na no nti media o me ka se nia no na o gina ho nti ehonu na lady ba ko epie e wo inside wo de o ka se mo mpanyimfo di musika wi a na mo ba hospital na ka se mo nkoto nyoma na mo di blame ba be maye no eno ena ono bisa oba ibeka say can I see your palm can you turn around na when you no so status many na can I see your palm can mu mpe bibi me padi ma me
oh to that time ni na we pra
me pra obi an hwe me nti on no say o ma me hwe ajaye e no say rura inside so she went inside and omo to dan nim so omo say no mu di nkomo no one of the ladies are no so say green e pie ba abonten o pie ba abonten no so be ye de girl ba ko ne ye na bia and I'm saying, never bet that is in my mention was animal done with it. And on to go inside. Right?
So, how many minutes are we prano be a share war rage?
That time,
20 minutes.
Never, bro. Roughly 25 minutes going.
All right.
Right? So that time, you know, and boy, no, right? No, the girl, no, Bako, the also we pray. E buy. Into no buy, no. You know, maybe say a girl no gina on say ade de ba asem na esi na o se we pra na ono say oba be hwe me nti ono kwa na ko inside e ko fa agos na o se bi ni wona yenkoto bi mra no ono ko fa ba ko bai no say me fanto me nsa no so at the moment in fact say e ka say obi attend to obi a minim how they explain that because obra me gos wa me hwe me
o se fato so
me fanto so na me fa me nsa to se na be ya moja no emba ina the lady na oba second ebeka say men na ne mensa no nhwe na me bisa ne say na de be taxes nsu ni no onu nso ba ho no bia na okita plaster say men fantale so instead of mensa na me de beto so no enti me de mo hwe me video ba ko na mensa no ye de plaster atale ho na mete wo me ka kire o mu kra say chale say ya na ti o boy na o mu say o mu nhwe no because enti meni o mu ayete wo no ina edi nkomo ka say nduro bi mpo o mu say o mu de attend to him no tese ye ko keesi ansa na akonye bi na ye ni bibia esenka emergency ward
no. Debi o here say no range asem na wo kan. Say duro
ebi no
be hwe dipa na we plan na.
Say ebi no.
Je mo ko kan shi.
Eno na girl ne ko kan say mo mpanyimfo ni wia musika wia na mo be kan tie ona me yi phone say asem na kan no na me record ye hear evidence into wo de ka na afi de me record ma.
Ehwa na de wo live ne ba ye.
Ehon year na me start live no.
Okay.
Ehon year ye part of evidence me dey kwa kasa after the medical and professional negligence no. Intika and I even stated ewo mu say if there is a challenge I will go through you voice it out so that we will be able to address it as advocates. Na say betumi you say impanyimphobia ya catch omo say we muni ade a omo hospital no omo fam ntimo mo omo because ye de ne say yes ye be kasa straighten the system no. Ehonum no omunia no obi ehun say camera sisi no lady here o claim say aboni because say ode gods ne brem no there was that I mean relationship it ordinance club be ball me phone no say stop the recording into ode ball so wie no ka say ye dina anum ni akra ye you did on boys yi koba no mo kobe nia no ena me sika kra ye ena me se da bi nya abotre na hwehwe na ebia na atoa baby o kona wo ba no. So there was no instance that girl no come any provocating argument to be and anything that could trigger say me de mensa beka no. There was nothing. Enu free one no ni na me nya live o. Inti enu mu no na me de phone no say me bottom me record the conversation na e so e wo word ho enia which I have it. Now me ye na me tie nsem o mo kania no and na nurse for no gu a omo ye omodwuma boys no omo de boy ni nkai call hospital no remember me minim guy no I don't know him from Adam but boys omo de call hospital no they keep going in coming out na me kra me catch omo say omo calm down they would attend to it mu da ma me na no da ne ba na so no ne ba nsa so no I had all those videos and those are things that I may cover just to speak about some of these things that it's unprofessional and inhumane. Say ye be man nipa ma me panyina ni tiri hu dwena ye fita na say even mpampo ina bi ni ho ana ye ni stature a betumi de atoso say ye nya time mpom me share na ana ye assess na obetumi afiri ne nana no nsa so na wada stature no so ana
ante na nya ma me no mo kuta ne nana na mo ne nana no mo
ne nana akola na kita ma me panyini done in so call back and forth eba and I had all those recordings ni nya ye nyoma na me twa right Reach hospital and because they say now this medical assembly omo say breach of people's privacy near them you can't put cameras on them right unless a criminality is being perpetrated when there is a criminality being perpetrated some law of breaching privacy no I don't think say just say yenya law ye bi no be chechire mu on there na wo ka che me say me ba wo fie which is your private residence I am not even allowed to take selfie without your consent because your private place but when me ba wo fie na wo bo yere and I want to say wo ya me bo tu I have every right say me wo kwan bi a metumi etwa as an evidence I am not breaching any protocols of that embassies ain't allowed to be taking photos. But when there is a criminality being perpetrated in an embassy, you have every right as a Ghanaian to do whatever it takes to have an evidence of proof.
That's correct.
So when me Pia Montana, boy sene ba ku hu me, said that video no betumi dey atoso a. E no obi sa me say, "Oh, Bosu Raf, they don't attend to you yet." No, let me quote him right. They finish with the dressing. And I me say, "Charlie, they don't do nothing." No. Ina all be refer me to me ba ye na me ka che omo say ompie na omo nhwe patient no that be why I dey tell you say these people it be pressure than they need make we give them pressure
guy in the casa
e wo video no So a honum ena ye did out penten no. That time the phone kitobia no recording. So I had to take the phone and enter inside the hospital. Mirror inside the BM no. Ena me call trauma room honum ni BM.
Maybe abranted that.
Edano. Say me kwa because now one guy day if you want me pay say tale the boy no ewu nti on video ni mu no na mo compress no. Sa bre no na nurse for bi gina station no why say obi say on more than inside na moto mo say e gina ho in the video. So sa bre ni mu no and I'm like what is this? So can somebody do something? Obi nye bibi ye tell my boy newu. No, at this point evidence na on my phone so no can be doctored. And I'm a boy. So me to me I can say wakoye editing o twitwa baby dia be say baby. So let me go live so that say baby to boy na there will be an evidence of proof.
Okay.
Me koye live ni mpo no. Shentura etegu. Ene yesi okọ ho, ene yesi we njaye obi a because ono pe na e Ghana ni. Ena sa kwa no me I just don't me na me be suit here me say yi. Me say for a reason o. Yes say I'm so my way no say suit and it say onim nyansa. Because sa kwa na ngasa me ka se mo so mo ba oni omu tiri hwan yi sei. Ena omo ba hoodlam sa raf no on ne bo akwa no yes otwi ni wo fom butu no me enti na me say quote na ebia me so mehu nyansa aka bia cause am so my way wo say quote na anim nyansa but sa bre na me wo hospital ma me na no do obi na so ne ba eba me hodi nka be ka che tata na me call live e be ka che obi say o me ka che me say ne na oda obi na so no se me ke bi mo a ye be hwe no Sama aminu eba mi video ni kwasa be ka say opacho boys ni mra fom right and boys na no mubuofu na omo agitate no was when a omo hu boy ne da mpa so a ne hu po and e honom no na me saw live me call nursing station they were all standing there as if nothing was happening. Now young clarify we sa koya ni trimi we yi ne kama wo hwe na gentleman pa wu na be ka so nipa bia na dwene edwuma but Odina TV so call back and forth church and semuno. Or say boys no eba world per the account I the man but when to me who adwene ye nananom ye nananom say peyi dua mate mante ena se banyansafo mpo se ye kasa na se okana nutuma ye kan nyansafo a ye kan ne kan hey sorry kwasia thank you se kwasia okana nutumu nyansafo mu a ye kan ne kan yen sha akoi se na dwene ye adwuma ana na dwene ye adwuma o se time a ye be wure mu no ono pen account o raf no ye sha ni wie ye a opie ye se ompe de ya ma no ompere eno no opie ye no e na kofa boys na mo bo mu di moto 25 obi a nipa mako na tie eno omu be wure mu na omu ba no nurse for no ye smart o ye ni se ya na o ye omu ye smart ena omu te moto no suna no ena omu dwane ekọ woro omu ho ese mufti ba ge we no na onu dia bebi o horo ne nsa nto no we hu ti wraf na ye ne sa o horo no ababu no boys ni bi body ti no omu body na ye ne sa. Meanwhile captain in the video time I me ba be call live no there were some nurses attending to even a patient ewo the trauma room ho no omu banage ne nan videos ne wo ho. I took it private because na moja gugu fom me pese me kase there should be even an employment ye be fa nkofo a ye surgery no almost clinic a form moja de begu baby a cleaners e paper. There should never be any instance say ye eduma na moja gugu fom na obi ano mort na da fom no sir. Oh hospital me wo videos ni nya o
rich na wo kan yo
captain enya makolas enkomo ne ebi
na kwaku cham krom kom wata
enya gomu asem ne ka enya gomu
rich
enkran the Washington DC of Ghana
boy
sa America for the Washington DC enti yeso ya Washington DC Accra hospital no mort gugu fom se me hu se video yi betwa mamohu na me ka ma men kama no mpontum na we ukokan ye be ba bebo inti sabre ni nia no eye nwoma na me twa se later me kwa akohu minister ankasa the videos na tse no just to also contribute to the betterment of the government because ye niano ya sodie ya sede se ye beboa se nyoma bi a enye no ye betumi atwitwa na ye de atrempen for no ma ye bibia fa ho enye social media keke me social media yi omo ye social nkofo so blogger me nya vlogger omo ye vlogging niano omo monetize your account omo di jiska me ni monetize account bia o bibia. My own is to just advocate for right things to be done. Captain, or see ye be wure mu no ena omudane pie ye ena call no kwa no mbebo no wo hwe video na anese phone na egu atani to obi. So at what point ena omudane kwa woro mo ho a wo de wanye smart a ye bebu ni bi hemfa na nipa o a ya dini ye adwuma ye wo kura mu ye ngote no ye isabae no ebi kura ba ku bi o se me ye national threat mimi mo me ye national threat. Me ema mbebunu a omutumi tena social media eka se ye bekum president ye twan yiriti. We have a whole first presidential aspirant all contested to be a president ekosra omo hage omo na honorable minister of health eba hospital sabre na honorable ba hospital no obehu me no captain uni me bia na mfiba let me feed the health ministry. Because don't forget, I said, we are doing everything possible to make sure that we straighten the system and also help the government to make sure, and no man can the previous government in Libya, and they call prison, no. When we are here, you better yomo, near catch romo, no more to one, no more two, you baby be found. And no, in our panel, may call your friend saying, Ministry of Health, me for Ministry of Health, one, and I mean, in TSA, honorable Krano. Or call hospital in respect to the issue that has happened. And I'm saying a fine case. Don't forget, Captain Udio Unim, Ashafu Ashayeni. Oh, Kwako Minister Ukrumi Yanoma. I shall be take 1,000 years. Kodako Bukuai, and honorable meeting, and on the way meeting, and or Quana, and a Bradice, I did so quite inti. Say, oh, hot yeah, let me take advantage. Namin Ko CCA. Inti Osha Health Ministry to Reja, less than 2 minutes drive. So I drove in. Maybe do honomono. Lucky enough, not honorable any the medical team no AP. And say honomono. Omo kase. Omo problem say. And na minister tia me so there is an issue no. Hospital ni niano. Omo of apeyini. And the
share hospital no so no.
Medical superintendent.
Oh, what hospital?
Your friend Dr. Leslie.
Okay.
And Captain Bisa say, then I'm who say friend Dr. Leslie. Time as I did the way we there was one lady oba ho say what say yes you be about no oye video kwasi asema kwakwa inkurasefo aye na message so me pie ba no only one of the ladies in that confrontation and I called her say Jano ignore we near the target we no oye say near because there is a system break, right? If the systems are well fixed on to me pom me na no ndi krama impatem na kantama be nipa e hospital. If we are really upholding to our laws and punishing medical negligence and professional negligence, what she was doing is out of professional negligence. Onim yoye nti ignore her. E honom na Dr. Leslie no. Ah ye the superintendent. Neni tia uni chasi bi na ma mention ade konta lady no yes ade ordinance say bem na say lady. Na abotena unsa ni nim na e come here. It will be a different conversation. Se wukunu ofie na untumi mbono enya nanim ne nkasa sei se wo boyfriend unua bi na untumi nya nsa and they know the nurses were there and eno ena ehono no don't forget that time no na ya mama jai video no when Mr. Eric came in and say oh Ralph stop the video for me. So after speaking outside no I had to end it out of respect.
Leslie
Doc Debbie CEO of Bike Life no so be do.
Oh okay.
Into Dr. Leslie, and offer me said, no, Ralph, please, come. And or say, me ko say, Ralph, I am going to attend to you myself. Ignore whatever that has happened.
So in all this, no, now one Saturday I attending to
videos in here clear if they can play it.
And medical superintendent no share.
Oh, say,
regional. Yeah, no.
Time a lady ni ba wa or coca say, you class for na when and one. I make us say and sabomia it will be a different conversation. So Dr. Leslie has to calm the whole situation down. And Odiako said, or dear say honomono, In a lady na say, Ralph, I am a medical practitioner. I don't think it is safe for you to, at this moment, seek for medical help from any person here. Don't trust nobody. We need to leave. Wow. Dr. Leslie, and I make a no, doc, we need to go. We need to go. No, Ralph, please, please. I am going to attend to you myself. Right? Into oniminia in a nanti pia bonting. Emma ordinary ID card. Emma me. Says I may say me seeking for treatment and what they are. Baby, I'm a person menko. But if say I feel say so mamia, he's willing to do it for me. Dr. Leslie should go or call the minister and say Asem we me. He gave me his card. The only thing the card the man from Mahanum, right? The ID card no the man one of the guys eka so opiso ucha. And I was talking to one guy. Misiano, also a medical staff, no crowd, no stop him say, oh no, Ralph, don't go, please. I know you have been watching on social media. Come, I work here, I'm not a nurse, but come, let me see to you and make sure that they attend. And I'm saying, no, it's fine, I appreciate this, but I need to go at this moment. Dr. Leslie no me hunidi, I want a card and so. Or no, they walking me out of the hospital. So now, the secretary to the one papaya, or nam kasa biblei. Ono sa papa no se na mabu obi at that moment no enti eba ne say in a Dr. Leslie ba ye no. Don't forget Dr. Leslie had made a statement that is being recorded, but for the sake of what he did later no, I wouldn't want to talk about that because later on who say the okan ye no enkai, but he had come back to show remorse by telling me say yankode so I need to ignore that. I don't even have to make that a conversation, right? But then, Senasa Breno, Mabu Obi and we priya. And Kaudi said, Doctor, medical superintendent, we are hospital, no, moon nurse for no activity go in your papa. On the yeja, honomono. Udi say, and Conrada say, Yankonamengosho, Obi Abone Bama, when you're dislocated shoulder. And Kada for stress in the crowd because I won't permanent pay. Right? But Osemo Ralph Bramia Meshaw. That moment now. Yes, I did the back and forth. They say, Macho 450 about Hono Muti semi dia, or we form a conomo red, Abawi, Metie, minimum sanum, Obioni Mibiani, Menomonsa. I don't smoke, I don't do none of all these things they are accusing me of. Send your no case, and some of the colleagues on social media, they told us so, different from who he is. They all come from me, Hono. It's far opposite who I am.
Okay. And
Captain, okay. So at that point now, nasa conversation we cause say tax abe rem or ma be girl no mako pusina to form ma bobo no we pra no. There was a police presence. There were police officers. No mo koba e ma edu baby mpo no na me ni police for ni gina wa o mu tie Ralph preaching. Say wo police ni a wo gina we dwuma ne say wo bebo me ho ban. Nti ye dina hi be a nurse no kunu a businessman or no and robbers akwa attack no ya be friend wan say ngongoshe police right now police ni no ekọ na say and robber ni mu no etuo kana ya de ne be kọ he hospital ya de ne ba hospital nurse ni say wa bre okudidi aba mu nya abotre na mo de mo ba na mbe de enye fa video ba ko ne to so mame nurse ni. This video was a video what happened last year. I went as far as the nursing and registered whatever. Almost officer or she said me quack report. Nobody even gave me a human ear to listen to the plight of the people.
Then you see it.
But video no, na Ghana function into us. Ye kuma me ye muntie.
Okay, what they call so ye bebo.
Oh, me hu so de atoso se sound ne ba mo mutia. Nurse ni atom oduro e de ama patient e wo ward. After said doctor, a prescribe a drug man.
What Tomano?
Almost hospital. I have evidences.
That's about okay.
Nurse for not than a pharmacist or hospitals are almost
bed, so don't need a tone a drew.
May say, Opa, ya man, nipa quine say, almost Fred attested to this. Almost tomato crabba.
Oh, David.
Jesus Christ. Eh?
Oh,
may say,
what's it? Well, who needs what's that? What that personal will tell you?
Captain, there are a lot of investigations, sir. I do what you're moving. An opportunity, Abba. I say, dear, having Rebecca. Captain, Udim say, Confanote. Oko emergency one man, Omoton's was here.
Oh, and some of the Naja. Koya BBC was a moment on social. Into call for
not TTT hospital. Emergency, for emergency. Almost was here. What would Kumasa watch and Pame Bosso? Captain, me hospitals are my almost curtains a senho, almost bed in some close room. And my patients describe it, say, a hanum, in some close room, a warding.
And to the video now,
no, guy na or that hospital one no doctor a prescribe a drug the man doctor no prescribe a drug the man no eba no pa orientation no e no be hu se no eduro na eguya no enye we na meka say ye mfa ma wo ye din kan administer two e wo so
ya to boss answer o me so gigi dem wo she suit to hu answer sasa no omoka
de me kan e wo me tri ni me ni ntade se ni
so ka so o say
me pese me mo mu so o mu suit se na nya answer
doctor no a prescribe a drug a tro drug I am for money for yare no doctor na de eche ye na oba bi mu no hu say eduro na egu ya afọ ne nchen ho no nya no no chro ye to aso
na o ka sa wie no ye ne rounds no na nurse fo no abese sasa nduro na fi ho akofa eduro fofo de abegu ho na boy na ye de sa de di me wo se me se obi twa ntro yi me ya bosomsum ni enro am ko hu me nananom enti centro na me twa captain me say I will fight for the people of this country and make sure that people's life will be saved in this country.
See, who doctor never share drone no ko and nurse for no be fa de egu ho no
efi ho
no mo de for
fra ba begu ho na boy ne twa ato ne phone so dada
say
me de say ne wo producer wo betumi de ato so
okay
ema boy ni twai enti oye na me bisa enti sandro na o twai na wen ina o de picture we sign me right enti e hodum no ni wufu ina o complain say e yenkum bia nkoma kuni dada that video no wo mommo masa ekum bia nkoma kum dada at that moment no anybody
hold on o mic ni ye yi ma me pia she ho yi
captain meboa
o twen that's right
for top from 1000 the best 1000
yanto aso
now obi a na dwene ye dwuma bia at that moment no adwoble o why a mistake adeno could have taken the life wano na akatum et said en kwa mesrew et me pachew yanye ne yi yesrew kwasasem akwa nkwasasem mobile hospital na mbesa meche what triggered me the most I am a nurse ni no didi atem sa no say paracetamol de kum nipa o so eduro no no de bre nipa no paracetamol na paracetamol de kum nipa na me man ko school abon nti me na ma na me keka nkwasasem
ko school paracetamol
minim minim now when you complaining like that no and na wo say wo kan wanu tum na wo tete ne mumpo say bia paracetamol your friend say tramadol ya enum say painkiller paracetamol ye painkiller but milligrams no say your friend say amount 1000 milligram na say ye nya paracetamol ankasa ye betuna ma tramadol ye your friend say bia 500 milligram e betuna sustain the same pain inti explain it no na ontiase these are some of the endron neguso no
but you drone na o try do na that
right omo be yi fi ho no ni nia wo ho inti at the end of the day yenwoma ekoso a me soli kutia sankase na betumi abo video baako na wo hwe word ho nom curtain se wo ho fi toilet room ho house apapai in fact it's very sad so these are things that I am covering to make sure that at least I will help the system. Say be and anya no kwa captain the omu mi kika hu nsaminia anya yi nko a yankopon fa the currency me the same hospital I had to go and change almost toilet seat and a ward na me fa the currency masa masaudu ne papa wuye and ade abete ade eku papa no me reho and I said to myself that I will make sure I do that thing for the hospital.
Okay.
Toilet seat in water closet no apai apai enye say apai a akraki you apai me ye free ho nti oko hospital ho no ma say ade na ahana pai seat round no apai nti say wo squat e wo nchen no say nyame ye wadom na wo Patrick Kane ade ne betumi etwa wa wo be bibie
sure
and then na papa the word one or dano on penti or say or call word for akuja ne nan and or cost sleepy
then it took a from
alhamdulillah nyame na dema nyame na age ewiana na ye pen wila bi tetere no ho muslim ye kwato na twene. This was professional negligence that took the life of somebody. Me catch me who say I will do this for the hospital.
Okay, nti edro no ye be wie no ne aba ho. Edro no nurse ne fire no. Mo report my doctor and say na nurse na ye.
Doctor ni hu ye ono na confirm me say nye edro ni ni.
Oh.
Enti anya afi na call report bibia ma obia. Ono na confirm me man guy no.
And omo ye nurse ne dey.
Oda hu ye adwuma. En na ye asem we si ye. For ne to so na obia nhwe no. Or comment sections ase e di atem
the same nurse
no ton duro obeto duro ma omo na obekon tokwa no. Or da so nanimu e mo fa ne mla. There be more for the and these people are not supposed to be in the agency and also the institution.
Wow.
Yes, medical way health a noble profession and I will work out. And noble, yet it's a noble must saying. And such people Muntie.
So a drone man no. Who nim Nansina or Doctor Nina or bet so a drone man no. Who nim Nansateno. And yes, who nim a drone, who nim Nansateno, who nim Nansateno, who nim Nansateno, in a drone or choino. Doctor Neba Wabadum in our catch say, and ye drone a metroman no any. This is it. And father didn't who you came to respond to me. And I'm telling you, sir, you are not being professional. You are not being professional. On Sunday come here. On Sunday come here. On Sunday come here. It will be a different thing. What will you do? There be Messi and come into whom? There be Messi and come into whom? There be and Sunday come so you wouldn't see it. Say come here, you will feel it. Say Anna Mukun Kofo. Ya catch us say for a Jew in a doctor actual money panel or say doctor ne buy wa catch and say e do na mo de ma me no enye no right enye no the be born no we na si na be friend oh my boss me pa cho tena say enye sa na te na do no we ni nya e baako na nu pa ye baako a nke ba ne say na doctor ne buy no o catch us say da be enye do na me choma oni ina o ka say ye kum bia enka ye kum ko ye din ka de do no mienu esi ne so dada ba ko na doctor ne buy no be ka say enye no ya be fe no ko e de fofra aba o se be ma ne nkasa o na wo ye matu into school no akora anim nyansa no anu nie o doctor ni na o be tro do no
Sinini captain.
Wow.
Ote na minim se sisi a woni twa asidi no ya kire nurse fo ni nia kan because we say o ma me o papa ne yaku no ba ko no so sa lady no so be kasa o rage no so sa woni twa asidi nurse ni o ubedu ma me it's sad if say a trainee and call for say in a institutions and hospitals people captain ade we ya kan wonsem no oko filling station ko bu fuel a pump attendant no odina no e feel so entitled as o you favor oko a bank na oko akoyi sky teller na ote wo no de obeye no ho ase sika na da ono ye ono ne dia e na oyi bia ma oko police station ina wenya asem ina ani police ni ka how obeye police ni to me video ba ku be bi send me police ni ati obi eje onasum pow dano ma we mu nia no me gene ho na me hu bia na me bisa nti Ghana yi I mean but ya fly no koto ya say mabo nurse ni nti eno nsem na sisi aye
nti eno meba we no so but me pese me hu honorable Akando ba ho no wo be kire mu Leslie be twen wo call inside now wo koto Akando no den si
captain e na djuma hu ono wa ye djuma na chentu ni mo se wase akate a besi be bia e bopem ye no commenter ni nya ye going for a commercial break now Dr. Leslie any your friend is saying honorable Minta Akando ina na ejina ho so honorable Minta Akando ti a me wie ye no ina your friend say me sanso tene me nsa ema Dr. Leslie
o tinya Akando nko na wo chia no
Debi video ne ye clear minim se mo de mo taya come de to so se mo betumi ayi ni sisi da social media time aye ba o betumi ayi di ato so I greeted him on kwa board me so that bisa me say so how is the hand were they able to suit it for you and I'm saying oh yeah they did it Inti at that moment, you know, na mabu obi. Ema na beti ehwan kra mo akoye eh first saying first scene shot no. Say antes no omukoye ni inside ho. Kwablane and he broke my hands and he give me a fist. Me nim girl no so baby okosia boxing. Or no, I don't know if it was a tap or it was a fist, but I was able to dodge some of the fist. Who dodge some of the fist? Now who say me dina hi. Say me say na nka me ebu ampa. Say why bibi a me ebu a. Na mimpo obi a me advocating for something in whose right senses.
David one kase onya se ko be na obebo ba. I mean,
me ko upon time. E mo oba e pa maso mako sis. Say obi otifu temu patch portal. In the mincha na minya akonya sia panyin bi a. Menka nche omo say to buta abanda da yi twemu. Say mema omo persons with disability for no. You between install omo instate omo e was some of the institutions like feeder roads any highways. It may be more patch portals. Ebi mu betumi atata lift mu ti say isi and say me hu bi. Me ko arrange one ko me ko hu bi. I bi ti e friends lift mu na omo direct. Intimi ntwa lady be yi car if na odu other mission say na o kwa ya do the car be wo me a. Masa are you normal? Are you okay? Enu mu nkomo de masumu tei. Madam ko eti adan. Osole pa mante me nsa ba kumpa mfa mo obi obo maso na obi ono de gos bre me de to me nsa no so e na metumi atoto no bro e mo no ne tactics a we show the boxing munti otumi dodge kakra inti Dr. Leslie was there. Now you see, well, let me be professional, let me not go there, and no will be evidences, right?
Eti ucha minta Akando we no. Now, Coachia Leslie.
Dr. Leslie. Why? Yes, I know.
Won't in Akando ba hoso be hagel.
No. I mean, I miss Omo. Miss Omo, respectfully. Won't mean Teti Captain, good afternoon. Gordon, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Dear John, good afternoon. Yeah, be an answer. Oh, you know, you set out pleasantries. And Dr. Leslie Numpo, a hono, it be Sammy Abamen say. Inti. Na ma ye boni a mekum nipa ye se ye fa homan kwa tetere me kon no na nipa na me di ne babone because medical superintendent no ne mani anase fo ni ni any a doctor fo
exactly
inti me di ne babone e ma me pray ne ba say even oni etire mpo no bete ye mpo say sa una pray ne ba na sa no pa ne de na wo hu say eye wa inti nka da moment no me tere me nsampo no on fi me.
All right. Ebisha, yene Raf na ebo nkomo. Na me share video bi ana sofo Kofi Oduro. Send di na no anu no. Me a me nua pani. O say, tie!
Ye tie. Bodo mu tie.
O say, ono ankasa ko hospital a. Ohun se kwabrane oda hospital mpaso. We muni atofom se team. Obi amfi no. Obia infini parmane da form ho sa producer video no ho. Okay. Na ni pare da ho. Ye what angel we started something near friend Senkra. Patients lives matter. Maka just say enche be san ba so ha. Eniema epie ye wa ase. Eni nsama yarefo ni bi be kan ye no. Eni de rafo kan de ne ehunu. Any de wunim ni de minim me maka cho say rage madam for wa bruche me de yere ko so nko enya me do afi bi o ko retirement o yare o ba ya rafu ke ku madam for ne yere she me
my sister will be my sister Jiriba may her soul rest well.
O say bosume nson yere kire nyansa nson efi say ukọ school a ye kire wa dwen e kire de wo bukum ene ya dwen e na wo ba fie a ye kire wo nyansa nte fe na fie nyansa. Eti ebedu September no. Na de che wo school a odi free school ba fie. Na de oba fie so ma me no papa so kire wo. Wo ye be ma se de ye bo oba. Wo ye be ma se de ye tiri ye adwuma e de hwe oba. Wo ye be ma se de ye afuo. Wo ye be ma se de odi wo papa chi ko ye adwuma. Wo ye oba so se de ye su aduane noa. Wo ye oba se de ye sisi niama. Wo ye oba se de ye sisi fie. E de bo so me nso no na kire wo. eti wo be do school September no na wa hu say kwan e fa so ayeto wo mpa se be ma kwan e fa so ayeto mpa so ba eti tetiri ina no sense ye mbo so me nso no e mema ne di ye papa no ma chi koye adwuma na ma no so no ma me no trefias wo abeto ye nti wo girls dormitory bi a e ho fa che boys dormitory pa cho me boa
the king of morning
obi che me boys dormitory a any mixed school na girls dormitory and why you feature boys dormitory? It is not correct. Yeah, but shit the Quran no yensi.
He is smart.
What did I mention on us? So I am so happy and glad. So, sir, His Excellency, any Haruna Idrisu, etimi e pushi Adriano e pia sama se say na me no kasa no. Ye be ko school September. Ebi de mebie first week in September, primary and junior high school, no. And you see, many time at GH boy call secondary school. Yeah, either the third week or the fourth week in September, which is the last week in September. The NTA na call school last week in September and say, na yem pese akwadabi ho be call school ebe ka say ne papa ne mame entimi entua school fees. Even though say no, are free.
He is smart.
It is the last week in September, the third week in September. A fee 23rd, equity 25th. No, one papa no was can would kind of school fees. And a year so and a year, my minimum nurses for any drug technicians, let dispensers. No, yes, so you should I late. Bad 3 days, 4 days, because your tracker ABR 24th, 25th, 26th, or 27th. Na katua na ba na ye so no ye ma me no de school fees aka ye ho na ye ko school na ye subadwen. This is the kind of government I was telling you, sir. Vote for them. I am not here for NDCU. Neither am I against the MPP. No. But I thought that we are banya as a wutie. 2022 when I started saying, sir, if I were the president I will reset Ghana. Na me nim say this mo kra say mo tia meka any is for kra no mo kra no we intellectual property wani fa do to che say your mind ti o ka bibi no bi fa enye he enu na kira wo say no mra na ye wo mu no we ye parent a provisions na do be ma obana ko school it's in the last week of September no we are there so we are busum adwuma na yetua woka watch this so when you busum adwuma yenya yetena akurase no time na yetwa aburo na yeton no second week third week or the last week of August mebo ana sabra na yebu aburo sabra na yetu bayire sabra na yetwa bode sabra na yetu banche na watimi akoton in August na wa bobo sika ni bia no e de agu ho na wo ba na ko school September we yi ama no patcho me boada eti sa we ya banya ese sa wo calculate enye de wo wutim sa wakoda small girl bi nchen wo sorry ya na heat aba wutim ka say heat
cathedral no de akwan bi aso ebesi
na wo de no bu mai no
akwan bi aso
bu mai sa ese wutimi ye calculation ebe boa. It is a say, one eating nkuto a August. One Rio a August. One wheat a August. Banchim body bankani a bro August. Bibia wuye biani ye channel August. Sunday bay obet me at Tombi September. Would be a good job on school. John, I salute you this morning. Who in Ghana? But challenge you please. I could tell for you now, Michiamo. Moamu who me no Yamishramu. Anybody be who me asua me who the way me see nante kura wonam suma na dwo be bodin wani wow anyway eti dear dano no but now sa wo hwe abrante na o ka say producer say yam the video nti e bebo o se what say nkrofo titi radio ni TV so we see the yes and JB the year Faber was on me do me. Anka we see that Or say, when we say microphone to radio so.
Wani.
Ebinim to TV so.
Wani.
Na yebeba beto omo hospital. No. Can be bia say sanka me health minister. Abrantia no me yida din. Ojai. Because what him say me catch Abraham said twen na obehu a. Ojai. Edi manim ye. But obi a oye nurse catch us say mo beba beto yenya. Pania be no de be wo ye. Eti we na da wo ma me yam boso me nkono wana we na na eti won papa nya daje woro ne ho ne ma me da me nyinsɛ no wo na akwa we
de wasɛm kɔ
e so wo ma wo
ye jimini
really
those journalists we have marked them. They will come and meet us at the hospitals. I'm telling you, I'm serious about it. Why are you saying that? I'm saying it because we need to prove to them. No. Listen, hold on. We need to prove to them, say we are professionals.
Okay.
But what tie or she suit.
Presenter not one kwana yamoshe no. Unsa kwana be kunyan. But wouldn't be. Na JB can say Mrs. say, "Ye the abra boy na koja prayer camp." Be a sing nyame. Nyame is not coming to do anything physical for us. Ade bia ye nipa no. Say ade nimdie na ye no. Nyame meye because Bible don't say for the lack of knowledge my people perish. Nimdie a me manfo ninti obre. Well, you find on Tonche. Let me speak about something. I want to talk about something this morning. Ghana, your labor market no home. That's the main thing I want to talk about. 8, I am done. So please follow me. I'll be running very fast. It is because and then Ghana, your labor market no is very, very tight for the youth of Ghana. Man, who say Ghana Statistical Services say unemployment rate as of 2023 is 14.7. Awo emebuna wo mfie dunum kosi mfie duonu 9. But kromha so be the 18 years ontimi nya adwuma me ntua nka anameboa. But unemployment rate na nkasa ewo mem ha no. Wo kade ya be catch wo sesi between 15 to 24 years na. You say 14.7%. Afe wo kam wo anyiri na asobomu a you say 29.7% Ghana for the near Jumaye. I want to sit here and tell you it's a lie. Ebro. Ana emro. What you check nipa wo company ni mu a wo ye intense. Check national service for do a ewo ho. Na check enkwada do a say akrai why ka force nipa true exams no mo ye sen. They are over 500,000 are they lie? Who are we a senior high school just last year 2024 we broke over 500,000. What they are not doing every year we are churning out 305,000 university graduates. Afibia a man telling Mabawa will real university first degree 305,000. Eti one way senior high school no e move for pet and it be called tertiary institutions. Say nursing, then universities are who no half of it. Bisa who say half no mo kwahin. Ebinim kosua adwuma, obesua adwuma be wie no, ope dryer onya aje ofre be ma bi na be ma bi aniti abo ho so be ka cho say je me no da ansema ma dryer oba no be kwa kosua e bia e man kwa adepam ope machine so yi machine kwa say 1,000 bibi o say bibi aje obi de da ansa wa ba ni bi so ye be ma so a ye say bomodi na kobre wo mojani na pesika kakra bra na busuare de ye wonie na no so akwa kope etino at the end of the day we asante him abeka sam no wakati
Captain Smart,
I want to tell you, sir, unemployment rate in this country 47%. What Bema Brian Hania analysis?
I don't take short, I take madness.
Brian Hania analysis. Who call a Maya Cassiana? One way and she say, I was a nipa near Jubayana. What in fear do nine? And I calculation. It's all America. I could not in fear do nine. Or to be called by your friend one, your friend will be community service. And what you know, when we are high school, no, or to be quiet, Juba. Na your man stipends, your man be being kitten. No, my man and papa na channel, but yet you man be being kitten. It's a qualaketwano, but once we be at the bank account, no, I started adding kitten now, original, to who could share parent, only be a onje. You only be no obaje. There, or won't be no, not a wow account, kakra. And on a man, a Maya Cassette who said, Sakwada didn't fear Dudum, especially America and UK. If you fear Dunum, fear Dunsia, or better, Kaka, because that time, I don't know what tasty said, you see, yeah, Juma, near Yen here. Ghana, unemployment rate 47%, let nobody deceive you. And you see, it is not just in Ghana. You see, across Africa, it is estimated that more than 180 million people in Africa. But between 10 to 12 million. Who told you that lie? Ghana for Mebuna, any Juma, you will come. What do you carry? 5 million. Don't forget, sir, underemployment and unemployment. It is to be a private security. Now, we are 450. Oh, yeah, what's Medina? With the private security, I will East Lagos. Near to 450 Ghana cedis. Is it not unemployment? Sikaro the fan law effect, would the fuck keke. Say, Obi a post in Ghana, would the post in Ghana? That's how we are corporate, Lance, we are corporate. That's how so. Now your man finds about 2,000 Ghana cedis. Would I mean 3,000? Lance corporate, 3,000. Hey, I'm so glad I didn't know 3,000. We are Lance corporate. I buy my baby internet. It's a Lance corporate, you post to FBA. Edward Bank crying. I want to down for fear. I will poke wase. Yadi waba Achimota police station. Now about 3,000. Ofaka call Ofaka Uber. But so many about 30 days. Now we are underemployed. Underemployment is unemployment. I am in definition. Because if I were the president, we are underemployed. We need to buy it. And we are friends to Toby just so to be the got a money. And on a Cabrani to be 2 p.m. No, what talk garden or then walk one. What say what you say, Diana for boy and walk. No, dear William. No, Pacoda. Where would the Garicha? Who be new? Let me change mobile phone with. I
don't take short.
Oh, Mewana. Would the Garicha? We are
He is smart. He is unique.
So therefore,
he is the best.
As I say, it's a lie for anybody to tell us that the whole Africa, you tell me between 10 to 12 million. The whole country, are buying trade packers. How many people are buying to Omoka? Watch this. Omaya to me, nipa buying to Omoka 2 million. Pacho, yes, I don't know what you're saying. 38 million. Any part 38 million. I buy 2 million. And do about the end of 2 million. In fact, 36 million. 36 million. No. Media general da haka kraken na nipa media general 2,000 more. It is the biggest media house in Ghana. Media general, I salute you. Auntie B, Mr. Newman, Mr. Ma, Shandor, and others. any board ni na me mama mo
Smart.
ye ne ye won crofo e do so ye adwuma Ghana empo no ye ndu 1000 enti fa won aka check presenters do no wo ha ne bu afu say ne kra won kwa adwuma adentra wa ye adwuma sa 6 months dentu anaka kingdom ni wura JB we ye adwuma how many months papa dentu aka 3 years
Ojai.
ya kwa fa say
Wani.
amofa JB ye adwuma ho fie ni ansa no ni ska odi tu anaka Ese JB so ya not on the radio to say akwa we also a presenter
Wani. Gwen. Bibini au.
Efie bi ensa mo fa ntua nka.
Bibini ye nipa o.
Am fa mmoa. Danu JB boss no wa fra misonuama. Misonuama na betua JB ka. Paso ho.
Ojai.
Fa JB akati ama no. But the reason is that enye se me de bani asi amofa ho.
Ajeta.
Wo we bia adwuma Ghana ha ina adwe ye o se adwuma bia ni ho. Eti wo pa obeyi wadi. Wo kwa obi beba. Eti China ni timi ba krom ha. No the chain abeto Ghana maburu nan wo takrade. Say, wo mo ko break aya o mo timi chaba 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Eti me ma wo ko break. No the chain ato Ghana ni nan.
The bibini grab e de wiase.
So it is not true. 47% of Ghana for near Juma year. You see, the lever must pull. We must pull as people in the market. The lever we got to pull is the market. We need to have the full implementation of African trade debit Sadiana yetuna ADD agro e that alone can fetch Africa $450 billion. I sat down and I said that no, let me research into some of these things. And I came to appreciate the fact that Ghana is very serious. Just gold. Gold the pair. Ghana, what's it? Gold. Ghana say a serious country. Gold the pair can take care of the whole of Ghana. They are Togo, Abeshem, Mali, Abeshem, Ivory Coast, Abeshem. They are won't be a home. But what are we doing? We are doing nothing. So we will be able to lift 30 million Ghanaians out of poverty. We will be able to lift 30 million Ghanaians out of poverty. If indeed we are serious about gold. I sat down last night. I was just thinking about something. When you say tomatoes, a cash crop. Yeah, cash crop, cocoa, cash crop, coffee, cash crop. I'm so for cherry. Cancer. Cash crop, cocoa, cash crop, coffee, cash crop, there was some say cotton, cash crop, then the share butter. No, tomatoes, cash crop. Maybe again a man penia, tomatoes the cocoa. You buy the pet. So only man make catch all. When did they tell me catch all? Say Ghana for tomatoes were him. You for dollars and a cock tomatoes. Ediba Ghana namwa. Ye kokra tomatoes fi Burkina. Enti tomatoes are cash crop and as a cash crop.
Bibini au.
What wa dwe dey etrim? As a drink ketenkete. You drink ketenkete. Ghana pe na wo kwa kosi dan a na obi afre wa trase na wa dey a wo koyi. Wo maye say, wo maye 6.
Gwen.
Na wo kwa kosi dan a.
Ojai.
Kosi dan a 10 bedrooms. Na here na obeda. Aho, say wo money na nyiri na obi ja hokọ. Na wo convert it. Guest house ayenye. Yey. Enye. Eti ye dey drink kete na hye yetrim. Ti ye nyansa ye nkete. Say baby aye duru no ho. Say yetimi to ye bo asese oman. Now you're creating what I call the 12 big bets. Bets here, which I be eating. Now the S are so. Because number one, youth now war Africa, titru Ghana hano. So be a catch or say lazy or boy. What is a wood born, no man? Shall what dear Maburu in the dessa? Yeah, lazy. Even though I have a challenge, in any country where everybody wants to be a dancer, check the quality of the sperms of their fathers. When or maybe a dancer piano. Papa for the sabi woman answer or fam sperm in your quality in your correct. Or maybe a was as this one. I could be a person dancer. It is a body person dancer. Check the quality of the sperm of your husband. JB, dancer, and a doctor. They are very respected. Dancer, any nurse. They are very respected.
Captain Smart.
Yay. Dancer, any broadcaster. They are very respected. Dancer, any engineer, they are all respected. So in any country where all the youth want to become dancers, check the quality of the sperms of their fathers and the womb of their mothers. We need to create what I call no empty seats in this country. A no empty seat approach. Every 18 to 35-year-old is guaranteed one of three within 6 to 9 months. Paid apprenticeship, dual training, wage stabilized and subsidized first job, or funded micro enterprise with coaching. One, no empty seats. Number one, paid apprenticeship. Then Tina say, Obi koye internship aye ntuaneka. Waba Unia TV, Unia FM, TV3, 3FM, APL, Unia FM, Akuma FM, Connect FM. Yes, so I internship in Tianaka. But I am away in a bill. No, I didn't. Now we're so in a bill. No, I didn't. Now we're so in a bill. No, I won't. No, we. So when you hear any no butu so ahun ne ya kasa ye tie o
Captain Smart, the king of morning shows.
Here for under break ni mo I saw the double na be so they tell you oh I say I ya wo won chenchen wa sia wo wa hin chenchen here for the what the other most? Maybe I don't count on any agent. What's me saying as a son of a who changing? Oh, had a near. I said, what in the near. What you swamp us on. I said, the Kenika, but Sabama were Drabby, huh? Now, or be or dream one. Kakrabi. Oh, no, because listen, most rich men or nipa won't answer, they will give you financial orgasm. Maybe who yading? Don't catch up some 3 minutes, man. I may pay. But I can give you money that will take you more than 30 minutes. Madam, think, you know, we can. Be a 3 minutes, so what? JB at 3 minutes today. He will give you money that can take you 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. We are talking about financial orgasm. You are sitting down talking about a sexual orgasm. If you get a money, we could have to because maybe they have never know it's been no amount chop money crab pay. Hey sister. So number one, I see baby a juma ukosu juma ya anye kura 30 Ghana 50 Ghana 100 Ghana 200 300. That's what I call the dual training. Number two, wage subsidized first job. Maybe you got a man pedi. Let's say you forward woman na we your first time worker. Won't you tax?
Smart, the king of morning shows.
Let me tell you. I if you say the taxes na your money, it's a lie. So one person would do in Sabeka resources and all the taxes. Ayo man tell me ye. One question economics or school no matter die. Nyansa e dibu man nim e book mu nyansa no wo. Or maybe or the resources SCA no and all the taxes. Ayo the man ye. Number one, typical America. America nya na say gold na wo California no betu. Eti ojeje to and your mind or the SCA. UK anya na say ni gold bebrebe wa boa no egu ho no obeton eti or the tour and your mind ye. Eti or maybe on person de nsa beka oba de japade no or the tour and your mind ye. And a year so ye will gold, diamond, bauxite, timber, lithium, oil, then the idea na ye di ensa kano ye tete tour so. They are the side japade no ayo mind ye.
The king of morning shows.
That is why I keep telling you, say, me a Ghana man penia. Time I have me did 3 months a free port. You go for a card. One day I'll teach you that. I've told JB. I'll be clear when you're free. Huh? And remember you sika more. Cratch and sika now, Mjejo Hono. Maybe a Ghana man penia. Yen tria duty. Yen tria duty. Eti omaya on person de nsabe kan e japade no e na ojeje to nti America je to UK je to Russia je to we mu je to enti say o person what the American ase here Ghana for call Libya no how many of you were paying taxes
eto de ye
eti Gaddafi betna se ha na fe wa ka kire wo say akwada oda ye furumu kura no ye sini dan ama no meboa na mo amko Libya no ena abrofuru who said no ye trauma Gaddafi echa or the sanyansa na Kwame Nkrumah de bae no or the foforo samba ebema ye ho akyen ye be useless say ye Europeans eti ye pe Kwame so de kum brother mama Gaddafi and ye kum Gaddafi
he is smart
eti o mai bia wo Japade a wo de won saka no eto wo teso me ye Ghana man pani a wo bia your first time awokoye adwuma wo first 9 months untua tax bia no ho abetua bi we give you your whole salary now the call
Captain Smart
and when you friend wage subsidized first job and no cry you find say we make us a subsidy me the subsidize that show until me show mo na chese eti JB afen wa koye adwuma foforo income tax at 10% say JB 0.3%. Every out subsidy that then we have funded macro enterprise with coaching. It's the Blue Financial Services. Blue Financial Services. Oyede. Yay. Stanchart. Oyede Ukrumha. APSA. Oyede. Fidelity. Oyede. Your friends say other banks and other micro and finance enterprises one more here day. And the responsibility of the finance minister to sit down with them and make sure say government will guarantee 80. Let's do the Norwegian way. We need 100 be aboa we na kosua etre ya. And you saying over here you give them equal access, you give them equal tools, you give them equally client available locations. And you say that we are assuming say I just want na what be and nipa mienu pe na beba be omuti 1 week nipa 2 na be omuti sa 1 week nipa 2 na be omuti no wo dryer na esi ho no ya tro ho property of the government of Ghana, not for sale. Never home. It's a dear no yet the amount. One of the year, Juma, but I know they are. It is an award to Nipa Bienu Bayo Mutia. Fabako the Enechemu Nafa Efa Eco Blue Financial Services. Fakotiaka. It's over my home, Babo Sumin Siano. Na as a dryer mienua, what Trabako carry. See about paper. There were who never home. The event said we would interconnected. It is a open paper free who cry, you know, the banker. So within 6 to 7 months, you have paid for 1. Another 6 to 7 months, you have paid for 2. Another 6 to 7 months, you have paid for 3. The driest becomes your property.
So
you create employments, permanent one. We are now a catch and say, one day, maybe I trust the budget taxes will come. Time no conti. Many time, 80%. We are and this is what Ghana. How Ghana can do this? Use the new Ghana Labor Market Information System, the GLMIS. This is what I call it. And public employment centers to match 1, monitor, 2, and pay. Link ID cards. O mam hayeni ID card. The momo friend no Ghana card no. Ebola. Ebola. So that yenye card papa. It can be linked to injury because it was a say obi here go company bi mwapira company na tuna jeje meboa obi the company car konya accident obi enu a o fi no obi akwa ye adwuma ma company machine atwa nsa company ni fi no. I'll choose the Ghana maternity and pensions. So informal workers can carry protection.
Captain Smart,
job,
the king of morning shows.
If you gave me 1,000 interchange in the Ghana car, I'll choose the Ghana car.
Yeah, sir, they are telling you, because that's one they are going to sorry them. Money. They did agro. Say, I'm an okay. Say, let me read this for you. 6. Wofa Ghana say you link it to all African trade. Sure. Jay Kufuor time no kofa agwa. Sure. Ebaye. And then ye koye nim no Mahama 2016. Sure. So no be fear bem near wo ye say AFC FTA. And also ebabaye nana do baye and obeka ho mo musi wo mo dan fefefe. Sure. 6 export ready clusters around Ghana's logistics spine. Tema any dawa say dawa daho ayasem egu dem dey prescribe fine say hey dem import inland Buankra inland port and also daho afei and Ghana no baby niema mienu pede yi niema firi ho tema any takrade we bedru ho no na why choked Makato say I will come and tell you if I were the president say aduya Okwako yi nema wotema haba. On to duty.
Captain Smart, the king of morning shows.
And every week, I will raise $1 billion.
He is smart. He is unique. He is the best. Captain Smart.
Within 1 month, I'll raise $4 billion. I'll tell you that plan within this week. Sir, Father Abraham, Akranyama, Father Abraham on chair duty. He will use a card to pay. Say your man says Ghana. Ye close to 1 million containers every week.
Captain Smart, the king.
Close to 1 million containers a week. Research is what investigations are saying. More than half of the containers, they can never account for it. It's obi wakra frozen foods. Say ya kokwanam, say ya fish, say ya day. Odibeduna say 360 containers no why 60 per duty. 300 na kanina no. No more triafem. Why? Are they boarding? Into Twitter. Now say Mahama buy or betty duty the so kakra because dollar the call from no. Once a container say ekosoro. And ekosoro. I am telling you, it will be free. You will use a card to pay. Customer officers no on make border no so. Akoye adwuma. Kumasi anya ye kura no. That time here with timber companies. Kumasi. All the timber factories are Ghana na egu It's Ghana Parliament Pakunyat. We go to China to import furniture for our parliament. Hey, are we serious at all? Meanwhile, as one said, technical school, or carpentry and joinery, Accra Technical Institute, or carpentry and joinery, Kumasi Technical Institute, carpentry and joinery, Ho Technical Institute, technical and carpentry and joinery. Meanwhile, if you want furniture for our parliament, we still go to China to import. Are we serious? Mentiasio.
I don't take short, I don't take madness. I don't take far.
So what I want us to understand, and I'll continue this tomorrow, how we can kill unemployment in this country. Have the A to Z, A, B, C, D, D. Once a Ghana, one co school, I was so doing fast. Have you realized that? Say it away. That's a Captain Smart on co school. Pacho, oh, baby.
31, 32, 33.
Why you could have master's degree gratify? And the one we class 1. But I was a then a quite despite. Otimi will be a one co school. Peace FM Yeredia. Hello FM Yeredia. Okay FM Yeredia. Any diaka or no mama for one kuta master's degree. Have you asked yourself these questions? Yes, Saban and I want it to they know who you die ben or so ye. Can we say despite our institution? Eti or say bra. You found TV so, you found radio so. Minister of Employment would have a team to engage him. Now we say we talk cassette, now we talk and say then and now we then and now we understand. We should have a whole document, a research document about him. Have we done that? Papa ya odi GPRT you buy ya no Kumasi kwa fan say. Definitely. Ya tell sa ma papa no wu. But a demo to the GPRT you buy. As a country, we don't have any document on him. Meboa. Okay. Mamina no bo hockey. I'm a Professor Mills, MSc hockey pitch. Editor no Theodosia or Coles or Co. Say hockey pitch now Professor Mills is here. There's no hockey team in Accra. There's no hockey team in Cape Coast. No hockey team in Kumasi. No hockey team in Ghana. 80 pitch this you I say. Did we as people put any document, any research document about that woman? The answer is no. Papa Otro Ghana anthem no. See a gentleman no. Yes, I need a body sabrani me refi di ya fan say. Na efremamo anamwa. Ne a body sabrani no ko. Documents about him. Daddy Lumba and I'm 21st century. Daddy, DL.
Of morning shows.
Yeah, said Daddy Lumba swako hospital. Adi asase ade man no nro ni niam asase ha ekwa ho. We dey mention anyway.
I don't take short, I take madness.
Also team. There was nothing done on Daddy Lumba.
Captain
the
king of morning shows.
Hey, yeah, she one ho. Me to way, Bayini, ewu team, na me call. Now, what by she ni mo abegina TV ni radio so captain. No, ye ni papa say. Me no try masku fees. Me no hear me say. E bi so ba be su no me boy. E boy today me wu.
Obi say boy, idin she.
No me boy, me wu.
Idin she.
So there's nothing about the people we have in this country. Now let me finalize it with my own group CEO.
She is a man.
Madam Beatrice Ajman.
She is a man. He didn't.
A man kuana manage radio and TV stations.
Smart.
She's the finest and most successful woman. Wait me manage a whole group. Captain Smart
She is a man.
The general manager. Because when the microphone send me come as to the way I be behaving, we mic now, then I come to normal. And TB, I manage Abaye Jumawaha as a reporter. From reporting to newscaster. From newscaster to lead presenter. Ono ankasa free lead presenter. Wabaye lead producer. A producer Kwesi Pratt when abaye hot issues. When we eno wabetra TV3 aka news. Waka news na wie. Wabe the position kakra sa ma say on na ye group CEO. On managing Nipa over 500. How is she able to manage those people? How is she able to manage Captain Smart, JB, Efiatago, Johnny Hughes, for Japasu? Not someone didn't check presenters. I cannot hear radio. But Antibi is able to manage him. Antibi is able to manage the coolness and the softness of Mr. Shandov. One of the brilliant, fantastic, but very cool and soft managers Ameshia is Mr. Shandov. Very cool, very soft, highly intelligent. And TB is able to manage Ono. And TB we are no to manage Giovanni. Hey, she's able to manage Giovanni. Giovanni will break all laid down protocols, even when security officers, even when armed forces are in session. Giovanni will break protocol. No, I couldn't even know so much. And TB is able to manage him. And TB is able to manage me. You know, yes, Saturday show TV3 defense. Alfredo Kanse.
He is smart.
And TB baby, no, the Captain Smart are better too. Oh, managing Captain Smart. Ask Mr. Shandov to tell you when I am wearing my microphone. He will tell you, I don't know, Captain. Sometimes I cannot tell what comes over you. Is it Popo Biribiri? Or what is it? When you are not having your microphone, you are a different person. How? Then Mr. Shandov will sit me down this way, that way, this way, that way. This woman called Antibi, we will sit in this country and watch her to grow and die. As people will never do any research about him. When we say Houston, I take college for Michael Jackson because they did a comprehensive research on Michael Jackson. So they can produce, if not the same, another Michael Jackson to bring revenue and attraction to the United States of America. That Lumba is dead and gone. Your friend say that Kedi is dead and gone. Your friend say yet what's no we've not done anything about them. Dr. Rokoto obewu no ko Ajos bewu no ko obia bewu no ko. Now come to one omo ye bibidro sane ye nanano ma no omo ye bibidro eti ye nanano ma ntimi an kire yen eduro no they died and went off with those niema na betimi aboye. Me ma me akoso ya ate hey eyadom.
He is unique. He is the best.
Captain
Smart is the king.
But ask yourself, in the 17th, are they young 18th, are they young no. Then you
have just
documenting. Let me tell you, documentation is employment. If you care to know, within the last 7 minutes, the person trying to say, documentation is employment. If we are able to document what our question we are, the creative.
You have just 1 minute remaining.
Yet we document for Abraham, you're creating employment. Because one a baby draw ya part of away by me. A drawaway, or no, one. You only hear one advert or take or bone your honey one. Don't forget, say, or when you pay 3, 4 or more other media houses are once we hear advert. As a work of factory hall, one will chaba in Uraneba, one will home, one will see, no one process it. The OCC machine, the Edigum, the Onyam, the test her said, no, silent here, and I say, I dead do because leave be a coca home, the ocean here, the Obama Modi of a chotro, the Oya Dake, the Oya container way, shimming, the Oya way, the Oya labeling. So when we document Akosu Adria, we have created 1 million jobs. So why are we sitting down as people and leaving very intelligent people to die and go away with their knowledge?
You have just 1 minute remaining.
Yet was I be say otum for so be no be wu. I dream men about the team of Kreti otum for education fund. I know free Kumasi be se school fees e over tarege. No otum for course school o kotua Doma secondary school for school fees. At the Polytank. How was he able to do that? That is all you're tuned for. Nobody would even think about documenting him, having a whole research book about Let me also mention Domahene. Who would document things about Domahene? The things he's saying, if they are correct or not, are we able to document it and prove it with the past and the current information? We watch him to die. Gamancha, he's the only surviving Gamancha. Where didn't you watch any abro? Or shall I say, Mahama 2016? Nobody Nanado first term, Nanado second term. Mahama come back. Is Gamancha way or Gamancha be anywhere to Fourth Republic. Where the 8 years moi. How? Or you there no to me here. But we are sitting now watching him. You be one saying Krafwa sorry, you peno me to know.
Told ya.
Me sure say enche, o me sure say en kran pe na ban bia board ne Gamanche ba.
Rakadesh.
This is what I'm talking about. We need to sit down as people. Documentation is employment.
The king of morning shows.
Documentation is employment. We need to find a way to document certain people, and that alone can create jobs for us. Tomorrow, I will continue, and I'll tell you some of the 7 things we got to do as people, A to Z, to create jobs. Hospitals, nurses, now I'm nursing training college, you know. I buy a bemo edwuma. So I catch us at hospital no more ma wapem. Ghana pen obi ko school or kosua biochemistry. Our University of Ghana, Legon. We head not a bank or a teller. There's something wrong with us. We need somebody to advise the president. And yet the wire politics actually. And the nyansa e woni tirim. Amemo, and yes said the wanyini ontimi mbumai. And the osa ontimi mbumai. Yawo obi a wanyini nyansa e dibu mai woni tirim. And obi osa nyansa e dibu mai woni tirim. And yawo pani a wanyini so wajimi ontimi mbumai. And akwada ono so wajimi ontimi mbumai. Eti amemo anya se we ya akokora. We ya brante. Yawo de nyansa e dibu mai woni tirim.
Captain Smart.
Ade anyame de ma nipa. Ade anyame de che nipa. Onjim fi wo nsamo da kosi se wo bewuo. Obi a wanya stroke na dwen ye adwuma. Adwen ne fa e na aye de wo ho. Enu nti no even though wanya stroke wo de aduane to nanum a otimi mene. Obi a wanya malaria na dwen wo ho. Empo aka 1 minute a wo bewu no wadwen da wo ho. It's anytime you lose the quality part of your brain, you will lose the quality part of your life. Make sure that nothing under the sun will take that quality part of your brain. How do I mean? Adrena nyamede tu yetrimuno, it is the battlefield. If you say a hoda yepe a nyamede ma ye no ehye. Tieme ye. Adrena da yetrimna ho na wiase ma brabon tokwa nyina. Eku nyina, enkukuhwe ase nyina, enkunimdie nyina, enkuguo nyina wo ya dream. Eni babia, enkuguo ni aban odi wosum. In reality, enkuguo any school a wo koyem. Enkuguo any sa wo ko school ana wan ko school because who could have master's degree when despite a one class 1 da moye pa na. Yeah. Eti enkuguo ewa adwimu mintimi nye eni babia ewa adwimu won so a say ebeye yie ewa adwimu metimi aye ewa adwimu we dia wo mo twa mo tan I will survive, I will succeed ewa adwimu. So anytime you lose the quality part of your brain, you will lose the quality part of your life. Be very careful what you listen to. Be very careful what your eye captures and saves on your brain. Be very careful what pushes you to act, react. Be very careful. Because adeba kwa we aso a ehunu say ade bia ema wo react no negatively no, it takes portions of your quality brain away. Me kan twi mu ate ase ade bia ema ubufu te ade bia de abufu oba no ade bia ema wo ye bibia anhwe akire wo benu ho no ade bia edi bibi bama etimi sai wu bibi ade bia edi bibi bama etimi sai bibi a enye wa wo de empo eye obi de ade bia etimi si ema esai bibi a ewo ukurom ufie oman manto mansini ene hi bia no sa enema no ena dwe wadwe no papa na ewom no etotwene eti enye ye sister yi men ka bida. It's a captain. Let me tell you today, I am able to come sit here every morning to serve you a quality breakfast because I've determined and I've decided that I will never allow anything to take the quality part of my brain. Be mindful of what takes the quality part of your brain. What's the way? Mean to me yet? Oh, I dear way there, me slow. Me de misra we de misro ade we de na me maame kura ko ho yare we ne ku me papa yare we ne ku me maame at the material moment we be ma eno beji wadwen pa that quality part of your life is gone and gone for good. But don't forget, sir, when you lose the quality part of your brain, that is when you think that you can happy yourself. And you want when you're depression and what dreams are dreaming. Obi abe talk so happy yourself. Every day me here obia me ametima when you ajibia sa nipa no me ka kire won na dream no ya chem 100 no ya yi 70 ato atwene. Why you depressed? So anytime everybody with say, oh, my way free ho, my jebi nko, God na kwa me there, GH boy there. Oh, hey. As soon as that comes to mind, it means that you are losing the quality part of your brain. The reason is that God cannot establish, God cannot propose, God cannot do anything on earth without the people around you. Wometime do hu konkonsa. Wometime ahawadwen. Womane obeko. Wombehye webufuo. But at the end of the day, if God wants to bless you or want to do something, he will use the same people around you. Because the reason is that you chose the people around you. When I was selecting nipa na etwa ho hia no. It is a nyame person ye bibi wo life ma. Onkofo obi aso. Maku bi do be fo obi ofi a chiri. But won nyina no obefa nipa na oben won. Won etwa ho hia da. So be careful. But be very intelligent. And make sure that you do not lose the quality part of your brain. If you do that, you will lose the quality part of your life. The family called you smart. I hire on your TV. Family also near. And I mean check. Where kwa brochire no maba. Patro tell me ye. One say ya me no kase no. Unless 4 PROs and then I say a friend saying. That guy, I don't even want to talk about him. But who say politics are just the quality part of his brain. Time, your fair be draw serious. But maybe the days ahead of us, I'll tell you something about herbal medicine. In the Bible days, there was nothing called doctor. Any nurse. Doctors don't know. No one knew here. Eti or maybe a was assist one. And what the Yamisi chair once a one sour who ya there. Uko Japana. One of them panier. And what your friend acupuncture. Yet the wow. Yeah, the panel is baby a ya uti a ya. I was even shocked. In 2019, who said yɛde acupuncture I rectify a kidney problem. Makatwa say read. Don't just sit down. Now what do you say you want to consume? Sometimes read. Acupuncture. Yeah, the Pandia war. They were able to use acupuncture to rectify a kidney problem. Japan for what the no. Chinese one the no. Edu edidie kura na. China and Japan for the nuya.
He is smart.
China for the pempro and edidie. Japan for the nuya and edidie. America and UK Europe for the moment nadia and edidie. Yanso ye de yensa and edidie. Enti ye to be hohoro wonsa ye. Enti ye ko school no we ya wonsa sei. Ana okay one more dem han obi asa. Ade power pe. We ya wonsa sei. Na wo teacher hwe wo morem. Na ode about more no so. The reason is that enye dua e na wodididie enye no na nyame de ma ye. Number 2, enye dade e na wodididie to say cutlery. Enye no na nyame de ma ye. Ye nyame kire ye se esan se ye benom nunum. Ye di nyanya be ye ho adwuma. Ye baba aboden akofa nufutabirebe. Krama akote. Ene sa ne mani na kasiani e de asa ye ho yade na ye nsa ene ye de tienti no esese ye be ye nsa e ye clean.
He is smart.
Eti nyame man ye teacher for kra nimdia a obehwe wo morem or de aba boso if say kwade smart wo moremu afu efi akoshe. Watch this. Then to the Phoebe question more roman than tundum. What do you home? And never do why I am near home. And see yet do baby a baby draw. Say a cat was a baby draw way. A cum virus, a cum bacteria. Oh, Opa, Kofa, Bronia draw. I don't cry. I had a friend say antibiotics. Me wa. For antibiotics, the sea differ. Never be near draw the sea bonkum. Nayan tunchia. Na no me no near shade. Ya pedi pabi no a we want the same viral load. Na we nom but your friend say antibiotics no. Na we so nom bibi near dro no. I want na be we say 3 days ba ko be hurihuri. 1 week na ba ko nom ne de awie ye. E bibi dro pe na se wo nom a. Se wo tie apa ya ma wo ntoa so anapa amwa. If say eno etu ase enti no menka say me ya mad nurses nwo ho but you do baby we need to go for what God gave us. But I know you another day discussion. Brand say when presenters meet the radio so the TV so one baba be to mo hospital ho obekum ye ma menka nche sa akwa ne say why do you say you slow wu a wati. But the tell say unyansa na swate minim so ma me no papa date ase a esa wo say ya fa wo ko okurom akurase a wo firi no wunduru class 1 esa wo ko kindergarten minim di port try wade ma obedi nurse e wo kurom ha
who are Jimmy for abebrew
minim say wa dwenu moto bro na simo
e ka Jimmy for we
I don't want to talk about you but it's part of nkomon keten ma me move it to the better nkomon keten. Number 2 eye say wo private school bia no wo ba be kan wani wo ba be kan eye free senior high school no ho wow what a plan, what a policy. Eti kan wo be say wo wa na eye private senior high school sini na egu cause obi a person ode ne ba ekwa aban school said about your own tua. John, God bless you. Haruna, God bless you. It is a say no private school be on potem ho. Wo ban be ko school or free senior high school free.
Captain.
And no na John person ya nipa bi ntiase a wo say o person review free senior high school no begu no. Say wo kunu wo yere busuani wo fa wo ma me wo papa e wo school a enya aban dia e teten kwada wo secondary a obeka free senior high school free
Captain Smart, the king of morning.
But I dare say, say, make sure, say, Sankwada 20 the war 20 na betro. So here 20 men shut down Danny 2 in the 3, Momo 30.
He is smart.
So I'm here 30, I may say, and yet say, Momo 80. Cause on my year, Timuno, Yan, ye come here home. Yet, say, I don't say. Jam and Debbie, I'm say, I'm no Cassin, wrong. Oje? Say, school never started September. Yeah, Susano, you go secondary school, you go school September. Didn't say you go school September, they say, January, and February, Papa Musikasa. March, any April, you go the Easter, and Kwemu Asaye de. May, June, next school I had the jar. Ose, Kutawansa, Bosome. Eti, Yan Samuno. Aye, Swa, July, ni Amakwine. Brafie. Eti, July, any August, if any swung kitten. In Sonoto, we, Ubeswano Pado, Naka Clappetin Castle, Beswano Panaka Clappetin compound, Beswano Panaka Clappetin has any idea. Eti, July, August, Yawayama, many Papa Monche, some ran the Nipa shed them into a tree in Yansa with you, and one of Yan Nanum Janum, and if you Yansa would at your dreams.
Captain
Eti, Crab Yasa took what to coin. Otu for say to abebio Ghana hene o se bosome nson ye kire nyansa nson o hene wadama mampanya mu o hene papa ba ko pe ye wa ma hene bebre wo Ghana but there's only one king Opa Jidi Opa Jai. There's only one king in Ghana. Ye wa ma hene e wo ho but there's only one king.